Okay, so we are actually recording apparently. Okay, this battle was with myself and Arctic in destroyers on this side, and we had Theo and Cherry on the opposing side in Atlantas. We lost this one, but it's kind of interesting. There was a few good torpedo attacks, and we basically had the battle thrown away via these battleships who refused to engage properly. So here I am just heading down to A, try and take A, do some spotting down the 1, 2 and 3 lines. Pretty normal way to open a battle, really. Don't know whether the sound is actually recording on this, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so no other destroyers are here. Moving over to the left, try and get a line of sight past that island. Anyone coming in? So I spot the Omaha there. What I don't know is that there's one of the destroyers has actually come up behind that island, using it basically to blind me while I'm capping. And he pops out around that in just a few seconds, I think. Oh, and there's Cherry and his Atlanta, hiding behind the little island. And there's the Ioba. Yeah, well, I fast torps, he's stationary, just starting to move. Boats completely miss, but there's nothing else going to really hit him. Pop smoke and run away.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Can't argue with that. Oh, but died very, very quickly to gunfire from all those cruisers. Yeah, good job, cruisers. That's what they're supposed to do.
Our team is taking the lead.
Just adding to his misery a little bit there. And okay, we've captured A, B. Things look pretty good. We're one ship up. I'm not really needed here. I mean, I could sort of stooge around on the 1, 2 lines firing torpedoes, but frankly, with all those cruisers, that not likely to be very effective. On the other hand, we do have Cherry there, hiding behind the island. Out of my range. He is firing a constant stream of shells at these cruisers here, which is a bad thing. We also have that New York on 3 line. Looks like he might be trying to sneak through one of those, that gap between the 2 islands, so I'm start thinking here, maybe I'll put some torps down that way. Things aren't looking too bad. We still have A and B. Problem is, all those battleships are all coming over. They basically deserted the entire right-hand side of the map, and that is going to hurt us badly later on. There's Cherry in his Atlanta. That New York. Which way is he going? He's going very slowly. For some reason I'm not targeting him, but I thought actually in the game I did. The recording doesn't seem to have properly registered that. Don't know quite what's going on there. Might fire a couple of torps, maybe get that battleship as he comes around the corner. I don't think any of those actually hit him, but not necessarily a bad thing to do. Okay, so let's go through this little gap and see if there's anyone over here. If there was anyone there, I would have just turned and run for it in correct, as there actually wasn't. In the event. And there's Cherry, who is now sneaking up this way. There's another 27 seconds before my torpedoes reload, unfortunately.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
He is kind of walking towards me in the 20 seconds, and I can fire torps at him. And yeah, none of those torpedoes hit. 8 seconds, and I can
fire on the designated target.
another second or two, and I can start firing torps at Mr. Cherry. 1. And I've left it too late. He's actually spotted me now. So fire the second torp spread, hit speed, get the fuck out of there. I shouldn't really have let him spot me. Really, I mean, the important thing there is don't hit the fucking island as I go round. So that's why I'm looking forward there rather than looking back. Don't know what my torps are doing. Look back, and they're heading straight for me. He seems to have crashed into the land, which, yeah, I think he was screaming and shouting on the channel at the moment about hitting the land. Yeah, that ruined his battle. Excellent. Good me. Now what? We still have the numerical advantage here, so at the moment I'm still thinking, well, you know, we can turn this around. We have the numerical advantage, we still have a cap. You know, all it takes is for our forces over A to actually start, you know, moving towards B. Start putting pressure on them, start killing their cruisers. We can still win this. And that battleship there is quite right, he's turning. Actually kills him, in fact. I didn't register that at the time. He's on full health there.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Ah, that is a mistake there. They're trying to pursue cruisers all the way down the south. We don't need, the south is irrelevant to us. They should be going to to B from A, either on the north side of that island on the E line or the south side of that island on the E line. So here we can fire some torps at Nagato. It's coming around the again, I thought I targeted him at the coordinates that would have actually recorded my lead indicator. So, 2 torp spreads at him, pretty easy. It's just a question of spotting what he was doing and positioning myself correctly. And there's Theo in his Atlanta, but no position to actually shoot at him. That was 3 torp, all 3 of them hit. Whoa.
Engine boost deactivated.
And finish him off with the second one.
Enemy battleship foundered.
I am detected, but I've got a smoke ready. Pop the smoke. Come on, pop the smoke. Smoke! Idiot! What am I looking at? Okay, now we've got the smoke going. And now we no longer have a numerical advantage. Our battleship's still on the one line. They haven't really turned. They're apparently still pursuing that cruiser around the south, which is starting now to look stupid. And it's this point that I start to realise, oh crap, that we are probably not going to win this. We're still only not even 100 points behind. We could still have won it from this point onward. It is just simply down to those 3 battleships. You know, a minute ago they should have been turning east. What the crap killed our battleship up there? He died very quickly. Not that it would have made much difference because he was going north anyway, not back. And what's that guy? I think I fired them torps him and they completely miss. Spread in case he maneuvers, 1 torp spread down the line. But I think he actually probably saw me fire that second spread, so that's probably why they both missed. And Theo trying to kill me there, fair enough. I should really wished that that Congo was going slow and fired one torp spread ahead of the lead indicator, but that's hindsight. We still have 3 battleships at this point against, 4 cruisers. All they have to do really is attack. We're now 150 points behind. It's still actually winnable at this point if the battleships have been doing the right thing. And now I'm fucked. Can't get away from that. I'm still a good kilometre and a half inside before I can lose the spot. I've got I can hit my repair, which I do. Got no smoke, got an engine boost. I'll hit that, but ultimately I'm just too close to that Mahan. I'm not going to be able to lose the spot. Can't even really shoot back. If I shoot back, it will increase the distance at which I will lose the spot anyway. But yeah, make no difference. Yep, fair enough. Mahan versus Japanese destroyer. Generally, would expect you'd put your money on the Mahan. I think much better at guns combat. Well, those 3 battleships have finished throwing away whatever limited advantage we have. They are now 400 points behind, and enemy team only needs 300 points, and enemy team only needs 150 to win. Yeah, type something appropriate in chat channel. Not that it makes any difference. It's pretty much too late now. Battleships are so slow they won't be able to get to B in time anyway. They should have been doing stuff 3 minutes ago when it would have made a difference. The enemy team now at this point, though, they don't have to. All they have to do is hold back, and they've got it. I was on TeamSpeak with Jerry and Theo, and yeah, I think I was making my feelings known to them. And I think in a second they actually do say something in channel as well, in the chat channel. Yeah, there goes Theo. Well, I don't think I did anything particularly wrong there. I mean, I died at the end, obviously, which is but by that point the enemy were all over us.